Hi everyone, Journey here, and welcome to my channel. So it's been a while since we took a look at the Star Atlas tokens, Polis and Atlas, and given the continued Bitcoin weakness, this is actually the perfect time to see how they're performing so that we know what to do moving forward. And let's dive in. So we'll take a look at Polis first, and as you can see, after we broke this particular support level of around $6.31, we have been free falling ever since. The one thing to explain this particular wave right here on why we are sort of settling here in these targets is if you take this impulsive move when it finally broke structure because of the Bitcoin dumps and you lay out a reverse Fibonacci where this is the 1 and this is the 0, this is what it looks like. So the story of Polis on a daily time frame is pretty much adherence to this reverse Fibonacci. We have been slowly forming support structures right here, but we keep going down. So the 1618 was our support for a while, but unfortunately, once it broke through on December 29, we have since hit our head in the 1618 right here of around $5.15. And because there's nothing in between the 1618 and the 2, look at what happened. Once we hit our head around here, we pretty much fell all the way below the 2, and now we are hitting our head around here at the $4.22. If we keep hitting our head around here, then expect that we may be hanging out here for a while between the 2 and the 2.272, between the $4.22 right here, all the way to $3.65. Will it happen though? It is possible because if you look at the RSI right here, while we are oversold, we haven't really gone on a bounce back from here yet. So if Polis will continue to range around here, then this is pretty much your ultimate DCA zone right here. But another scenario for Polis is if the market start picking back up, we may expect a break of the 2 right here. So once we break this $4.22, back tested a support, then our next level would be the $5.15 right here, and hopefully back tested a support before continuation to the upside. Moving forward, we will be adhering to the Fibonacci. If we were following it all the way down, then expect that we will start to follow it all the way up. And let's move on. Looking at Atlas on a daily time frame, it is faring much better than Polis. Well, how do we know that? Well, it hasn't really broken this particular support level of around 8 cents yet. Also, Atlas is not in price discovery to the downside compared to Polis. But the story of Atlas is very similar to Polis. When we overlay this break in structure right here where the candle finally broke through the EMAs and lay a reverse Fibonacci, the story of Atlas is very similar. We have been adhering to this Fibonacci structure right here. So once we broke through, as you can see, we were bouncing around the 1 and the 786 right here. But once we broke through the 1, then we were playing around the 1 and the 1.272 right here. We tried to rally back up, but we fell back and we were playing around this zone once again. And once we broke through, where are we now? We are in between the 1.272 and the 1.414. If we see further Bitcoin capitulation, then expect that this 1618 target will eventually be met of around 7 cents. So this is a potential buying opportunity if you want to load up on Atlas, because once it reaches this 1618, typically cryptos bounce from here. But once again, that is dependent on the health of Bitcoin moving forward. Otherwise, if we continue to hover around this area of around 8 to 9 cents, then that is also fine. You can spread out your buys as you're loading up on Atlas right here. But just be careful though, because loading up on Atlas by buying it in the market may not be the most efficient way of loading up on Star Atlas assets, because once again, you can earn Atlas quote-unquote for free. You get that by buying ships instead, and ships, when you send them off missions, give you Atlas without trading it in the market. So that is the good thing about this particular game, is because you do have a lot of options in generating a lot of game assets for Star Atlas. If you like that video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want me to make a video about your favorite gaming crypto? Be a Patreon subscriber so you can request for it. Being a Patreon subscriber helps keep the channel sponsor, shill, and Moonboy free. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.